History remembers Cleopatra as a seductress, a queen wrapped in myth, desire, and legend. But the truth is far darker. She ruled a dying kingdom, surrounded by enemies both foreign and familiar. And in the end, she chose a death that denied Rome the victory it wanted most. The last queen of Egypt. Cleopatra VII was born into a kingdom already slipping under Rome's influence. She grew up not learning beauty, but strategy. Languages, politics, diplomacy, she mastered them all. Her father spent fortunes bribing Roman leaders just to keep Egypt independent. He left Cleopatra a kingdom rich in gold, but poor in stability. A throne of sand and blood. At 18, Cleopatra ascended the throne, but tradition forced her to share power with her younger brother. Ambitious advisors saw an opportunity, and soon the palace turned against her. Accused of treachery, Cleopatra was stripped of power and cast out of her own city. Exiled, betrayed, and seemingly defeated, Cleopatra left Alexandria in silence. But Egypt's greatest queen was not done yet. Rome's shadow over Alexandria. Rome's greatest general, Julius Caesar, arrived in Alexandria, pulling the weight of an empire behind him. Egypt became a battlefield of politics between Rome's power and Alexandria's pride. Cleopatra knew Caesar respected strength, not submission, so she approached him in the boldest way imaginable. She did not beg, she negotiated. The alliance that changed. Their alliance restored Cleopatra to the throne, not through seduction, but through strategy. Under her rule, Egypt briefly flourished once more. She bore Caesar a son Caesarion, a symbol of hope, and a threat to Rome. Betrayal in the palace. Then everything shattered. Caesar was assassinated. The queen who once stood with Rome now faced a world built against her. Cleopatra formed a new alliance, this time with Mark Antony. Their bond became political and personal. The fall of a dynasty. To Rome, their union was an insult. Octavian Caesar's heir declared war on them both. They prepared for a battle they could not win. The Battle of Actium sealed their fate. The fleet collapsed. Their allies deserted. Antony's world fell apart, and he took his own life. Alone, Cleopatra realized the dynasty of the pharaohs was ending. The queen's last defiance. Octavian invaded Alexandria. He wanted Cleopatra alive, as a trophy. She refused to be humiliated in Rome's parade. She chose her final act of defiance. The symbol of Egypt became her final ally. With her death, she denied Rome the victory it craved. With Cleopatra's fall, 3,000 years of Egyptian pharaohs came to an end. But legends survive longer than empires. She remains one of history's most misunderstood rulers, a queen who chose defiance over surrender. More ancient stories await. Subscribe.